Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto dumbass, Diamond. Yes, I said dumbass. Because I made an error in judgment. One that I have made before. So, this is your first video with me. I'm so sorry. But I believe in being honest and open as much as possible, especially anything that relates to keto or could happen to other people on keto. Now, this is not specific to the keto diet. Anytime you change your diet, you can have bathroom issues. And it's not necessarily the diet's fault. It was user error because I ate a glob of cheese. They're called Baby Bell cheeses. They're just little round balls of cheese. Well, not really balls, but I don't know how else to. They're flat. They look like a round cake. They're flat. And I had two. Hadn't been able to go poo for like four days. And then I finally did, which sounds wonderful, right? Because thank God I did, because my insides were hurting, my sides, my back, my whole body was achy, and I felt horrible. I was very uncomfortable. And now I'm not, but I'm going to pay for it. Because I took one of these 2 minutes before I had to run to the bathroom. And this teeny tiny little pill is going to cause cramps and like contractions as it tries to help my body, which has already done its work on its own. Or at least that's what happened last time I made that mistake. Which is why I do not like to take those and don't recommend them except for in what feels like an extreme condition, which I felt like I was in. Well, I'll tell you how that goes tomorrow. And sorry, again, if this was your first video with me. Now that that's out of the way, this is my keto diet, day 250. Now, if you notice sometimes on my keto diaries, there might seem like there's a day or two missing, but it's because I did a weekly update that day and just didn't do a keto diary entry. And usually I still do to tell people what I eat, but sometimes I don't. So let me go ahead and get involved with my day of eating. And understand for the last several days I haven't ate quite as much as I could because my stomach hurt and I didn't want to. Plus I didn't think compacting things would be good, you know. So today I ate 2 eggs with the bubble yellows and 1 piece of sausage. And I wasn't going to eat anything else for a while, but I was in the kitchen. And I am not a perfect keto person, y'all. I'm not. I have struggles just like anybody else. I came across a cookie from Valentine's Day that was in a little tin, and it was just a heart-shaped tin with a chocolate chip cookie in it. I didn't eat it, but the struggle was real because I wanted to. I wanted that chocolate chip cookie really bad. So I hollered for my grandson and said, "Zach, come eat a cookie." And he was very happy to do so, which got it out of the house. He's running in circles now because that's a sugar high for him too. But yeah, if it looks like I'm red and sweaty, it's because it's hot as Hades in this bathroom. I don't know why, but it is hot tonight. It wasn't warm today, but it's really muggy. And yeah. So I've had an interesting day, and I've decided to start working out again. And I know I've told y'all before, you know, all through Fit in February, I worked out every day in February except for when I had the norovirus. And, but the other day, trying to cross the monkey bars really kind of sunk into me that I no longer have my unnatural fat girl strength. That's a real thing, folks. I was a lot stronger the bigger I was. And I think it's because my body and muscles was used to carrying 311 pounds around. So it was pretty tough. But the more and more I lose, the less and less it's used to carrying that kind of weight and doing that kind of physical activity. I'm just not as strong as I used to be. Now, it might have been, of course, that at 311 I couldn't stand on that monkey bar for no longer than I did anyway. But I still think that I need to work on my strength a little bit. I do not in any way think keto has messed with my muscle mass at all. I think I'm just not very strong. And I need to get back to some strength because when I picture myself strong. not weak. So I'm going to start working out again with the whole body weight workout. And my son has a gym membership over at Gym 365. One of my best friends goes to some gym in Salisbury. And I'm thinking either I might start just kind of going with them when they go. And just see how that works out for me. I'm not really big on the whole powerlifting kind of thing. Now, when I was 16, I was. Yeah, there's your little fact you didn't know about me. When I was 16, I lifted weights, real heavy weights, all the damn time. Now, that was many, many moons ago, and I have no idea what my most weight was. I have a trophy for it, though. But anyway. So, and you know, in interest of being honest, and I was talking to a lady today, and she said she likes peanut butter. You know who you are, hi. I don't like to call names in case they don't want to be known. But, you know, and she said she likes peanut butter. And I said, well, don't worry about it. Every night when I make my husband's bedtime meal, he likes a peanut butter sandwich and a glass of milk. Like every night I have a small spoonful of peanut butter and a sip of milk. And I'm not lying to y'all. I don't mean to leave this out, but it usually happens after I film these diaries and gotten them out of there. So I don't think about it. And I never enter in MyFittnessPal because how do you put down a small bite of peanut butter and a sip of milk? And generally it's probably not enough to cake me. It's probably not enough carbs involved to matter. But in interest of honesty, you can probably, it doesn't bother me. I can have that and stay in ketosis fine. So, you know. Now, let's go ahead. My day of eating was pretty interesting. I done told you some of it, didn't I? I'm retarded. Sorry. Okay, so I told you my breakfast was 2 eggs over easy with a little sausage. Well, with a big sausage. It was a round sausage. Anyway. And for lunch, which I didn't want to eat. Oh, I was getting to that a while ago. I got, off track. Gave my grandson that cookie because it was calling my name. And I realized I was really, really hungry. Even though I was uncomfortable, I was starving. So I went ahead and made 2 pieces of grilled chicken patties. I made 2 grilled chicken patties. I chopped it up, put some lettuce and ranch on it, and ate it that way. And it was good. Heavy. It makes me feel heavy, but it was good. And tonight for dinner, since I'm going to go ahead and have some hot wings and some ranch, because that's what I put down for my macros today. So that's what I ate today, and you can eat that stuff too. You should be fine with it. Keto diary, day 250, 4-3-18. Today I had 1,337 calories, 99 grams of fat for 68%, 87 grams of protein for 27%, and 16 grams of carbs for 5%. My sodium intake was 3637. I forgot to write down my blood pressure, but it was like 115/70. It wasn't high at all. I did take my vitamins this morning. I've got an alarm set to take my evening vitamins, which is potassium and magnesium. Hours of sleep, 9. I woke up like at 8 o'clock, went back to bed, went back to sleep. I kept getting up and going back to bed. I slept good. I might have actually got more than 9 hours. Anyway, so far I've had 11 glasses of fluids. I have worked out today. Busted my booty today. Yesterday now I was 227. Today I was 228. And the lowest I think I've been was 223. It'll be interesting to see what I am tomorrow since I finally got over my bathroom issue. Good gracious, why is it so hot in here? I'm going to have to get a little fan in here. I got like a little tiny one, but it ain't doing much. So anyway, I went up a pound overnight. Again, I think it's just, and a pound, so it would be 4 or 5 pounds that I've been holding on to, whether that was bathroom weight or water weight. I don't know. If you like my videos, please hit like. If you haven't yet, please hit subscribe. And if you find something you want to share, you're welcome to do so. Hold on just a minute. Sorry about that. Mother's work is never done. Hopefully this will be the last video where I have to talk about potty issues. Well, except for when I tell y'all what happened tomorrow if I have the cramps and all that and stuff from that little teeny tiny troublemaking pill. And, yeah, been a good day. I hope you've had a good day. I hope everything's going great for y'all. What were your macros today? Did you work out? Anything special happen today? Did you guys see somebody, visit somebody? I love to hear from you guys in the comment section. It makes me feel great. I love that sometimes, somehow, I'm an inspiration to some folks. That makes me feel wonderful, too. I really appreciate y'all's comments. I really do. And I was talking to a lady today, I think the same lady, about the peanut butter, and we were talking about my older videos. And even when I see my older videos, if you go back and watch them, it's shocking, the difference. It shocks me, the difference. I can't hardly believe it, and it is still, like I said, surreal. So anyway, much love to you guys. So sorry about all the bathroom talk, but yeah, it might help some. Avoid these like the plague if you can, and avoid those cheese balls like the plague if you can. Much love to y'all. See y'all tomorrow.